Hello? Yes, I'm missing 2 nails. But who's looking? No one. Hi. Oh my God, I have so much to say. And I don't. So let's get to it. Love you guys. Kisses. I hope you're having a wonderful time. I'm going to get to the point and we're going to move on. Megan's in trouble. Meghan is in some trouble. And it depends on who you ask. If you ask the Sussex Squad, they need more security. What kind of security? Like Joe Biden security? Because that's the only other security you can get other than whatever. Like, I don't, like, you guys told me it's PR. I think it's PRP status. Like, they're trying to get some status. That's being looked into. Because she woke up the mayor. I'm telling you guys, this stuff is hot. You remember the headlines that we saw the first day? Catastrophic. They almost died, and this is what happened to Diana. You should have heard the news over there. They embarrassed themselves. All of them. CNN, MSNBC, CBS, NBC. Everybody that came out dramatically talking about how they almost died in a high-speed chase. And if I was a news network, I would be a little pissed off with her statement. This is what Meghan wants. She wants to control everyone. Something said, boom, someone's trying to control everything. Not just Harry, not just the king. And she doesn't really care about her father anymore, so he doesn't even count. And the rest of those people that she's mistreated. But she's trying to control those that she's like us, trying to get us to believe that she's been in this accident. Now, give me that I was concerned because when I first heard it, the way their statement came out was like, oh, shoot. I'm just jumping right into it, guys. This is the chase. Meghan has cried wolf for the last time, and her lies is being exposed. And those headlines were just cuckoo. Made every one of them look like dodo birds. I said, look at the headlines. I said, this is insane. This is when the headlines change. It's not because of the news. It was because of the people, us, saying, hold up. The New York people getting online saying, shut up. This is a ding dong, dingity dong. No one's having a chase for 15 seconds. Like the cab driver said, he said, no, we didn't get far because we got stuck behind a garbage truck, but they were running through. They are a joke. If you're talking to comedians, they are just straight up jokes, and no one takes them seriously at all. There is no brand. There will never be a brand. Whatever it thought it was going to be, it is not. It is not. People are sick. I mean it. They are done. Somebody said, I don't even want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. What have they done now? This is what I have so much to say. I really do. So we're gonna talk. All that commotion last night, the dingbat bother to thank the NYPD for their assistance while she was putting out that statement? No. She didn't thank anyone because she's too busy attacking. She's too busy trying to get her point across and explain and then lie about it. The lie is so... She's too busy lying. Here we go. Check this out. She's too busy lying to even think about somebody other than herself. She's too busy trying to tell us a story for us to believe instead of believing the real one. She's going to give us this lie. And she's too busy doing that to thank people. But then she's going to get up on stage right before that and give us a whole speech about how we can be just like her. I said, did she just say how young people could, we could be, I could just, if I work hard or something stupid like that, giving me some advice, that's that stupid stuff. And I blame that woman that just gave her that dumb, see, they didn't learn the first time when they gave her that award for the racism. Gail looks like an idiot. She looks like an idiot. Gail, this is to you, and Oprah, and all of you guys. Talking about, this is her story. Whose story is it now? Whose story? Whose story? Because Oprah knows better. Because she dines in New York. And she knows exactly what those streets looks like. And she knows good and well. And don't give me that BS that they were so shaken up that that's what it seemed like. No. Here's the deal. Harry, if you didn't want to be in flashing lights or near paparazzi or near anything that was going to give you a boo, and put you in a situation where you're waking up an entire city and then making the next day with your wife lying on the paparazzi, lying on everything around her, and then gets put out a statement and doesn't even thank anyone, but just attack. And you're sitting there and then, it's all of a sudden, once again, Harry's traumatized. Stop the BS. No. If she's doing this on purpose to get in a ruse out of Harry, she's wrong too. Is she? If she knows her husband is scared of the dark, then why would she put him in the dark? If you knew you wanted a private life, if you knew you wanted a private life, no, quiet, peaceful, no paparazzis, no cameras, then what the are you doing in New York City? What? Someone said you could have had the word sent to you. No, you got dressed up like someone was looking at you. No one was looking at you. Just like they didn't know that you had a show called Suits. No one knew that you were getting an award. My mom was like, who? I said, Mom, I done told you 5 times that girl was going to get an award. So, did she do that to, I got an award? And then guess who didn't call and check on her? That's that BS. Why would you have anyone come out on your behalf? That is disgusting. That you would use all of this to bring up Diana's death, his mother's death, and then want Charles and them to call you and check on you. That's that dumb stuff. That's the games Meghan is playing. Nope. This girl is on, she's got her vision board and it is hers. What idiot would put out a statement like that and scare the freak out of the scripter? Everyone. Tisha, Mama, Tisha, they said Meghan could have got killed. I said, Mama, don't you do that. I said, no, ooh, I will call you later and I will fix this. That was the first day. And then the next day, this is how I know Meghan has pissed off everyone. Okay? Because my mom tells me the next day, oh, looks like, could Meghan do some time for that? Now people are probably thinking that there's something really wrong with Meghan. Not just your regular wrong. You know what I mean? Not just your, oh, it's okay. And let me tell you something. I don't care how hard the Sussex Squad push anything. There's something wrong. I don't think that is just narcissisticness, because this is an extreme for anyone. But to cry wolf in New York City for any reason, it was just despicable. That's why I think she's living in this fantasy. And what sucks, and who allowed, I think is culpable. That I think that those, listen, who is advising her? WME, you guys are fired. You're fired, period. It's over. There is nothing you will be able to do to bring her status ever looking decent, because you know what they're going to say when she tries to go be president? Oh, no. Joe Biden's life is threatened on a second basis. Constantly. And if they can't take a paparazzi picture, how in the hell is Meghan going to be over a country or being over a city? See, that's that stupid award stuff. How did she get in? How is she influencing any one of us when she's lying? Oh, and don't forget, like the photographer said before she walked her golden child self up in there, he said, how does it feel to have destroyed 2 families? Talk about it, America. Don't act like you don't know. Bring it up. Meghan Kelly. Hello? Oh, yeah, start somewhere. Someone needs to put a docuseries, a real one, to show who she is and stop playing these games and act like poor Meghan. This is BS. It's just starting to get like ill. It is. This is disgusting what she did. I think that if anything, she put lives in danger when she lies and exaggerate to make it look worse than what it is. So you know what? I saw Armani the other day, and she was real quiet. She wasn't saying anything on Piers Morgan's show. I didn't hear it. I was looking for it. I know I didn't went all into something else, but I hope you guys catch all of what I'm saying. So and I've been looking for her. I know I saw her a couple of weeks ago, but she was quiet. I think she was in shock. I do. I think some of us are still in shock. I'm telling you, I wasn't even going to come on tonight. I told my husband I need a moment to just process it all. But then once I get it all together, I'm back. Because it doesn't make sense for Meghan to go around and act like this. Okay, picture it. They're in the back seat in the cab. You see Doria. You see, and I know memes are out. I mean, you guys are just, they are laughing stocks. They are a disappointment. One lady over here said, she said, they are just a disappointment. It's a disappointment to see it. And just blatantly, it just didn't make sense to anyone except those idiots that were saying it. And then the next day you're like, what? Did that make sense? Hello? Near? You should have saw TMZ. Go watch it. TMZ, they were, yeah. And then the mother, and then I was like, oh, they ate that up. They need to take a trip to YouTube, okay? And find out what these two really are. They do. They need to figure it out. Because she gonna be crowned wolf and she gonna be in the White House. She gonna be in the White House talking about Madam President. And I'm gonna look up, I'm gonna be like, oh, Kara, I'm sorry I left you with that. Like, no. No. Stop that. Shut it down. It has gotten out of control. It doesn't know how and what to do to be famous. It doesn't understand the concept. Because the more famouser it gets or whatever, I don't know what's going on in Meghan's head because it's just stupid. Ever since the coronation, she hasn't been able to function. Because, let me tell you something. If they look, who? Oprah. Now it's time to ask Oprah some questions about her girlfriend. Because is she planning a Netflix show? Because someone needs to sell her. Don't do that. Because the Sussex Squad, I'm done with them. Okay? Because here's the deal. Stop it. Stop the BS. If they needed security, if I knew my baby was in any danger, we would be right back on that plane going to the UK. And I would say, listen, I apologize, and oopsie daisy, and oops. But don't trickery your way up to getting it. That's just disgusting. Don't do it if that is the case. And wanting attention. But then blaming your MO. That's your motive. That's what makes you stink. You could have easily put out a nice little statement that just said whatever. But you decided to dramatize it to make you look like you were the bitch in trouble again. You was running from the paparazzi in the UK. You were running from, this story doesn't make sense to the average person. Listen to this. She marries a prince. She starts trouble. She blames everyone in there because she had to run back to the United States because they were after her. Everybody needs to watch that docuseries now. Get a new look at this crazy nut. She's nuts. Her brother came out with some stuff. I don't know what he was saying. A few of it I could, but a little bit I was like, what is it? She's nuts. Marries a prince. Makes trouble. She's suicidal. with Archie. Okay, who's gonna believe it? She's suicidal with Archie. The royal family is racist. Her father ain't, he done. She ain't never had a sister, and she has a half sister and a half brother. She invite total strangers, celebrities to her wedding. Then she has her sister's daughter on the show and disses her mom, and then blames the queen for her writing her father a letter and saying that they didn't protect her. Oh, so they wasn't protecting her. Check this chick out, okay? Check it out. So when she was in the royal family, they fed her to the wolves, okay? Fed. Then she said they wouldn't protect her. They wouldn't protect her and Harry. From what? From the paparazzi that were outside taking pictures and stuff? They were running after you in the UK, Meghan? Was that what you were trying to tell us? And that, since they were running around, you needed to come here because Harry didn't want you to die over there? Because like someone said, it sounds like Harry's trying to save you. He's trying to save you from his family. He's trying to save you from the paparazzi. He's trying to save you from the news people. He's suing everybody. This is sick. That's all your husband, all he does is try to make you happy all day. That's a 24-hour thing for him, and he has lost himself. He is your accessory. And now this is your profession. You decided to do this. So you put your husband in a situation. If you knew that he couldn't be around paparazzis, why would you do that? Knowing. Why would you go pick up an award in New York City with lights, glamour? No. Why would you pick a profession in Hollywood? Why would you live right next door to the paparazzi? And then tell your husband you want privacy. Privacy is in the country. Privacy is a small little town. You are in the heart of Hollywood. You are in the heart of red carpetness. And there are lights, cameras everywhere. And you know that. But you and Harry are scared of it. And so every event you're going to be running and doing this because no, you want them to block off the roads for you. You are a sick individual. Shut down that Montecito crap. Downsize. Get some real security because that crap you running around with, if I can tell my security what to do, then you know what? You're fired. Because I don't know what the best thing is for me. You should know because you're security. But you let this woman put her hands in everything. Meghan told them to get in a taxi. It was stupid. We're going to do this. We're going to switch this out underneath here. Watch the docuseries. No. Watch South Park. There's a scene in there. There is a scene with them chasing them and with lights and stuff saying, we want privacy. I saw it earlier. Check it out. It is a clip. It is not the new one. It's not even a new one. It's the old one. Just go watch the old one. It is a trip. It showed her doing this. It's almost like she got the idea from them. Let me see if I have anything else. River says, it's a shame. He said, it's a shame. It is. It is. It is. It's disappointing. Because they could have changed the world. But that is not anymore. No one takes them seriously. No one. Zero. They have zero credibility. Nobody believes nothing they say. When you start lying to us and then you keep lying to us and we don't believe you anymore, shut up. Now we have proof. Instantly. We instantly get proof because guess what? I remember. And now I know she bullied everyone up in there. Now I know that everything she said on the Oprah show was a foolish. And that Netflix and everything else in Harry's book. Everything. Because she lied. And you can't take a 2-hour chase back. You can't take catastrophic. And you cannot take not saying thank you and I appreciate the services that you receive. You selfish person, you. You're wrong. You are wrong. And a disappointment because you know what? I feel myself feeling sorry for her and I don't want to. I don't want to yet. I had hope. Not really. But you kind of, I mean, like, you know what? This is it. Just like River said. And I don't know if he said it, but she went and got the award. You were doing good. You were doing good. You were doing good. You know, the only thing I really had to say was something about that dress. But other than that, okay, you got the award. You still was selfish, but you got the award, but then you turned it into a spectacle for no reason. They said you were inconvenienced. Mm-hmm. And then the mayor, he's on TV, and he's kind of smiling about it, not trying to joke, because he know Meghan and Harry have just made it out of themselves. On the national stage. Mm-hmm. Totally. Prince Harry is not looking good at all up here. It's worse than South Park. It's worse than anything. Mm-hmm. Because there's no brand. There's no brand. Here's the deal. It's just a matter of time before they just let her know. No one's believing this. No one trusts her. And Sunny on The View, shut up. Just shut up. My question to you, Whippy, when she started talking like that, ask her this. Then why are they down there knowing that New York is like, you know, just boom. In your face, Hollywood, like glamour action camera, event time. There was like 2 or 3 other events going on that were going on. Mm-mm. And I heard the cars by the police when the taxi left. This is how concerned they were. The taxi left, and then and then the police made a left turn going to take care of something else. The mayor is laughing at them. And he has a reason to. Because you know what he said? He says, we're going all over. It's over for her. It really is. It's kind of, listen, it's sad. She has messed up. She can't fix that. Mm-mm. She can't fix that. Because, see, what has happened is now people want to watch South Park. Seriously. Who? What'd she say? Because it was a dumb statement. So since it was a dumb statement, it's a joke now. And so that makes Meghan a joke. Mm-hmm. She's a joke first. So WME is going to have to turn this joke into a brand. Good luck. And as he's trying to turn this joke into a brand, people are going to keep digging like, ooh, she doesn't talk to her father? He did a video? No, he was on TV. He had 2 strokes. Realizing, ooh, ooh. What can we say that's nice about her? What the hell has she? What has she done? What has she done? Got an award? Everybody is still trying to figure out, like myself. Nice. It's no joke. What has she done? Was it the youth picture that she took for mental health? The same mental health that she was talking about. She went to HR and couldn't get help because they said that they couldn't help her. And so she didn't know what to do. Look how she's surviving in Montecito. But she didn't know what to do. She didn't go to her husband's father's coronation. What do that? Harry? What kind of woman? And then you opening the door for her like she's some, stop. She is not Diana. It is disgusting for you to do that. And I bet your brother is worried. Somebody needs to check on him. I'm telling you. He didn't look well in the car. He looked red. And she just looked dumb. They looked like they were 3 kids that were lost. Yeah. It was so weird. Like, they wanted us to have those pictures. No, it looks weird. You know what it looks like? It looks like Karen got caught. I done told her that, she needs to be home at midnight and it's 1:30 or 2. And I done told Daddy to go get her. That's what they look like in that car. Crazy people. And my first thought was, what the hell is Harry doing in a taxi? Not Meghan. As it continues to come to me, what the hell is Harry doing in a taxi? In Manhattan. That's not safe. That's not safe. That's not safe. I would think that he would have did better with his own stuff, but they were too busy running. And like someone said, why you just didn't get a room at the hotel that was right there? It was $1,000 a night. Somebody said that she didn't want to pay for it. And she was wearing a $1,000 dress. I'm going to say it because I believe it. I'm like, that's that stupid stuff. You want us to believe that you're this damsel, this freaking damsel. Oh my God. Oh my God. And then Harry's father is going to come and say, oh, I love you. And everything is okay. What? I don't know. But why isn't she trying to reach out to her own father while she's worried about his father? That's what makes me think there's something wrong with her. They didn't reach out. Well, Obi, did her father call her? Did she call her father? Did she let her father know that she was okay? Okay, so I don't know why Meghan feels like she needs to block off streets and stuff when nobody was really there for her. Like there was like this group of photographers there taking pictures of her. It wasn't like like flooded. They need to show like a big shot. Just give her one of those. Give her what she's looking for. If she give her, but no, it wasn't like that. But so she wants people to block off. Why would I want to block off traffic and stop traffic because I'm coming down the street? That's the kind of stuff she wants. What is that going to do for her? Is that this security they got? They need to regroup for sure. Because anytime I can tell my security to put, because I know she told them to put me in a taxi He's fired. Who's circus? Remember, she said she's not worried about that circus. She's the circus. You're the circus. And I believe that you have circused yourself out. I really do. I really do believe this is it. I cannot see that she can continue. You can't. She is a joke. A joke. There was no threat. Nothing to the contrary. Zero. And word on the street is, there's a lot. And listen, they're going to give us a full detailed report. Yeah, it's going to be juicy. Because he said he's investigating. They're looking at footage. And it's not going to be one of those hidden, oh, we're going to put it away. No. Guess what they should do if they haven't, collect those photos. Prove that she is just disillusioned. That they wasn't chasing her through an island. I do believe that those that live in New York are not happy. Not happy about her lying about their roads and their streets. I don't believe that. I do. I don't think she won anyone over. The headlines have changed drastically. Drastically. They are brutal to her now. Brutal. Brutal. Everyone is coming out talking about it. CNN has retracted. Everyone is retracting. When you have to retract, it's embarrassing. Because you got to fix what you said the night before because no one died. Because Meghan made it seem like someone was about to die. Yes. Catastrophic. She sent off an alarm, and she knows it because she was waiting on King Charles to give her a call. Why? To check on you? You haven't checked on your father? When are you going to check on him? King Charles, this is to you. Don't check on Meghan. Send word through Harry. Say, Harry, tell your wife to call her father. That's my message to her. I'm going to say it again. King Charles, tell Harry that you said, King Charles, tell Meghan to call her father. Her father. Why she trying, well, don't say all that, but, just say that. Why she looking for me? Because he's the one that's had 2 strokes. But she needs security. She needs security. Oh, my God. She's getting an award. I know her crowd. I see it. I saw it. I don't even know why Piers Morgan, well, I guess they have to have like an inside to that, but it's really small. And it's just gotten weak. Very weak. Because when the report come out and then, whatever Harry's trying to do is going to show that Harry and Meghan were lying. Because if it comes out any other thing than that, we would be shocked. 2 hours, 15 minutes, 10 minutes, the mayor said. Okay, I'm done. So one of you asked me, is their fault non-emergency. Is this considered? This was a non. This was. They turned this non-emergency. Non. Just inconvenience. Inconvenience. Let me tell you something. If your security can't handle someone following you, then you got the wrong security. That was stupid. That whole debacle 2-hour show that Meghan put on. And I don't know, like one of you asked me, you think Harry wasn't on it? I don't know. I don't know. Meghan's so dramatized, and she probably over dramatic it and thought about it the night before, and then just, her mother probably knew. Her mother probably know that this is Meghan. But we're just finding out who she is. And that's why Dan Whitten was like, Samantha, what's going on with your sister? Is this normal? What was going on with her childhood? I mean, people want to know, like, who is this woman? No, I think something has snapped in Meghan's head, and she's lost it. And now that she has the power to do what she can do, she's just doing it. Who's to stop her? What's been stopping her? And so her plans that she has, they're not working. No. She should be coming out right now talking about whatever she wants to talk about, her stuff. And if her husband and them can't come outside without hysteria, maybe this isn't their profession, Oprah. Maybe they misjudge. Maybe they misdid it. Maybe they do need to go back to the UK, because their only money-making machine is bashing the royal family, and that gig is up. Nobody is going to believe anything. So she was going to put this in there. She can't put this in the docuseries now, guys. What's she gonna do? We were running for our lives, and then we're gonna be like, no, you wasn't. Let her do it. Let her. She can dramatize that up, and if she did, and those New Yorkers saw that crap, they would just be appalled that she would write that down. And what we're waiting on, she can fix things. She needs to come out with a new statement. And where's WME? They act like they dumb, deaf, and don't know. Here's the deal. She's running it. She's running it. And I don't know if Gwyneth or Diaz is her friend. I don't know who her friends are, because I have never seen her with anyone since Oprah. Or was it Serena? Everybody else has just been, I don't know. I haven't seen any A-listers be her friend. Have you? Didn't Millie just come out the other day and tell her how she ghosted her? Jessica Maloney is just like, kiss my butt, Meghan. And she's got a deformation suit and walking around in a gold dress like she's got it going out. She's got a court case with her sisters, and Harry got 7. What kind of life is that? That would not make me happy. I would not be happy. I would be like, I don't want to do none of this. This is not working for me. I don't want to be going to court every day, fighting nothing. Cancel it. And then, oh God, the life that they live has got to be stressful. That's stressful. Living with her, dealing with her control. It is It is peaking. It is showing so much. You see that she has taken over. See it? Look at Harry. Look at Harry running around with this woman. Listen, Harry was in the UK before he met her. He was doing his own thing, and he wasn't doing this. He was not fighting with his brother, fighting with his sister-in-law, hating on his father, didn't get to say his goodbye to his grandmother properly or his grandfather because she was over in it. Come on. Kicked him out of his country. Didn't y'all hear it during the coronation? Is no one listening? Kicked him out of his country. Now he's over here in Hollywood, in her land. But this is supposed to be better. How is this supposed to be better? And you can walk down the street with a gun and just shoot someone at any time. You can walk down the street with the gun. Our gun laws is freedom. Just and any kind of gun you want. Yeah, he needs security. He needs that better than what he had last night. But what was he running from then? Wasn't he running from the paparazzi? Was he running from the paparazzi? Get over here and dismantle both families at the same time. The Oprah Show. I know this is a long video, but let me work this out, guys. I know my videos is long, but this is crazy. I didn't see this. I didn't see it. I didn't see her lying. I was expecting a car chase. I was expecting all that. When I saw the thing, I said, oh, shoot. Remember, we did a live session. I was like, we were doubting it quickly. It was quickly coming through. Something ain't right. I can't find my live video. I must have deleted it by accident. Sorry, but no. She messing with people's lives. Yeah, the mayor. I feel like that. I feel like that could have been avoided. Mm-hmm. And if they knew they only had a security guard with them, then what the heck were they doing in New York City with not proper? If they're paying millions and millions of dollars, oh no. If I'm paying you that much, you're gonna be able to I'm gonna be able to look at you, and you're gonna be able, oh no, that ain't making sense. Are they broke? Get that Montecito mansion, but this is the thing that. All this is happening because their marriage is breaking up, too. That ain't working. No, she's treating him worse than what she's doing out here. Look at Harry. He's all over the place. His life has become, he's running to court, fighting for their security. Why? What is she going to become, this global icon? No. She's become a global menace. She's become a global laughingstock. She's become a global, what you call a very nasty person that treats people like they're disposable. And not just anyone. Family. And then friends. And then those that try to care. I would have had it. Okay, so if the mayor had to come out and say on your behalf that he took care of you and all this other stuff, wouldn't you say thank you to the NYPD? Have you ever heard Meghan say thank you? That tells me a lot. I've never heard her say that. I've only seen her twirl around and twirl around. Look at me, and it's just about me. And look at this. Look at what she's doing. She's in New York, wreaking havoc. New York City. She's in your city. Clowning. No. And she's in our state. She's in our country over here with this fakery stuff. Harry done already embarrassed himself to the core, going on national TV with his therapist telling us, and then telling us about his penis being frozen. And Jimmy Kimmel them just ripped it. And when this gets real good, and when they get the extra facts, what we already know, they're going to rip him. They are. They are left wide open. Because they did exactly what South Park said. And they're doing exactly what South Park is saying that they're doing. And it's just